energy industry insider predicts for the future of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve after Biden's oil releases brought the stash to a near 40-year low. Questions over President Biden's recent decision to release more oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve as the U.S.'s stockpile hits a near 40-year low and diesel reserves also dwindle. Earlier today, I spoke with an oil investor, Jay Young, the founder and president of King Operating Corporation. Young says he believes Biden is reducing the strategic reserve at the wrong time and for the wrong reasons. Jay Young, welcome to our show. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you, Stephanie.
Now, the Strategic Petroleum Reserve is at its lowest level since 1984. Some are accusing President Biden of drawing on the reserves for political gain, which the president has denied. But you're calling it a Ponzi scheme. Could you explain?
I do call it a Ponzi scheme because we're just inflating barrels that aren't really there. We need to be drilling for oil in the United States. We're not drilling like we should be. And normally when prices do go up this long, you have a really big, huge increase in activity, which you haven't seen this time because of federal government, state governments, institutions, public companies aren't coming back. These people aren't coming back to drilling. So all we see is it's like musical chairs, right? At the end of the day, when we look for oil and at the end of the election or after the election, November, December, January next year, when we're looking for all these barrels of oil and the music stops, we're simply not going to have it because it's not there, because all Biden has done is taken the oil out of the strategic reserve and put it on the market so everybody thinks we're okay. No, we're not okay, and no, it won't be good after the election for consumers trying to drive or heat their homes or all the other things that go on. It's not going to be very good.
The administration says it will refill the reserve when prices drop to $67 to $72 per barrel. What factors could impact this plan, and what do you think of the plan?
Well, I mean, number one, I don't know where they think they're going to get the oil. We're simply not making enough oil in the United States. We need 20 million barrels a day. We're only producing 13. So we still need 7 million from other countries. So it's not just so easy, oh, well, we're going to go replace this oil. You're not going to find it. Where are you going to find it? There's not much oil out there. Nobody has the 180 million barrels, Joe, that you've taken out of our strategic reserve. Nobody has that oil just sitting around so you can go replace it at a cheaper price.
And the U.S. only has about 2 weeks of diesel stockpiles left. What kind of risk does this impose on the U.S.?
Yeah, well, fortunately, we don't go to war, because this is what that strategic reserve oil is all used for. 700 million barrels of oil, give or take. And we've taken a third of that and used it for political reasons and driven the price down at the pump, just with, and I'm not sure how well we're doing that, but that's the kind of the idea behind the Biden administration. Global demand is going up. Supply is so sensitive that we're going to see higher prices really, really soon. And I'm just hoping that people don't go to the pump before they go to the election and go, oh, okay, well, I'm paying 10 cents less than I did last week. I'll vote Democrat. Don't look at that, because that price is going to skyrocket after the election because we don't have the oil necessary. Vote for whoever you want to, and it's a free country. I understand, but just don't look at that as your reason why. Just because you pay a little bit less at the pump, don't go vote Democrat just because you think that they've got this thing figured out. Man, they don't, and they won't for a long, long period of time.
All right. Jay Young, founder and president of King Operating Corporation. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you.